Yo, what's up? This is Flex G7 for G7 Games, and today I'm bringing you a new video, and this is on Marvel Rivals. So this game has been blowing up recently. Everybody's been recommending me, telling me to play this game. I've started playing it, and I think I like it. So we're gonna get into a few things that I found out in the beginning of my my first impressions, the first thing I've seen, and the first things I was going through in this video. It's kind of a beginner's guide somewhat, because I'm a beginner to this game. I haven't played this game. I played maybe a handful of matches so far. I got my feet wet in this game, but we're gonna go over a few things. If you're just starting, just like I am and I was, what you want to do first, because I did jump into the game very early, and if you're not ready, you're gonna get your ass kicked just like any other game. So you want to be prepared. If you want to get some wins, you want to play good, if you want to compete in this game. I found out early. So what you want to do, instead of jumping into matches, what I would definitely recommend is get to know the game first. So we have a few things. The first thing was home, and you're gonna find some stuff to buy, like just the stuff you can buy here. So we're not gonna go into that right here. Then you go over the Winter Celebration. It goes over the event happening right now. Again, we're not going into that either. And then you also have your daily missions and stuff like that. Those are going to be important if you want to earn currency to buy stuff, unlock stuff. So that's for later. What we want to get into is not the season. We want to get into the heroes. That's what everybody's here for, is the heroes. If you're a big Marvel fan, and if you already got a hero, you might want to start with them first, or someone you like the most. So what we're gonna do is, this is what I suggest to do first when you start in this game, is to come here first, find a hero that you like, find just a few you want to just to get to know, and find out what they do. Find out their attacks and their specials first before you get into a match. Because I'm gonna tell you why this is important. Because let's find somebody. Let's go with Spider-Man. Everybody's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Everybody likes him, so let's go with him. Love the animations there, by the way. And what you want to do, you get an overview of Spider-Man, but everybody knows who that is. Peter Parker. Great picture there. Get to see his little cosmetics, and let's see this one real fast. I get another like the animation. Good credit to this game for that. These are all the cosmetics. It's cool to see these, especially this one too. Let me see this, the bag one. But what we're going to see is none of this. We're going to the abilities. So right here is where you want to start. In my opinion, you want to come here first before you even get into any matches. You want to find someone or a few characters, few heroes you want to get to know and play with. You want to see what they do. So go to the first one here. Your main button, your main attack is going to be right trigger. Just like a lot of other games, the attack is trigger. And that's going to be your main attack for Spider-Man. You're going to go up, spider powers, I beat the crap out of him. Just straight up fist flying on that one. That's going to be his main attack. The second attack is going to be left trigger. So right trigger, left trigger, and left trigger is going to be a web cluster. So you throw webs at it, shoot a web cluster that deals damage and attaches spider tracer to the hit enemy. So you're going to throw that. So those are going to be your right and left attacks. So you want to know what they do. You don't want to jump into a game not knowing what they do, because I've done that already, and this is not cool. So you're gonna go. Next one's gonna be the ultimate ability.
Don't mess with the amazing
Spider-Man. You have to build this up. Then when you build it up, you're gonna press the both
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
And then you're gonna launch an ultimate attack. It looks like.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
And then you wanna know what that is before you start running and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Because I came in just trying to get my trying to get some experience, just trying to get some time with this game. I got into some quick matches, I picked random characters to see how I would play, but I didn't know I wouldn't know what I was doing. I was pressing right trigger, left trigger, and I didn't know what the attacks were doing, how far they reached. So you gotta know. It's very good to know this. So anyway, it's special. And I found this out also. Not every character uses all the buttons on all the buttons. So we're gonna go with that a little bit more. So web swing for the LB. But a lot of characters have similar. They have a traveling, a far projectile, something that helps you travel faster, and something close. I've seen right here another move, which is going to be the RB. It's going to be get over here. Shout out to Mortal Kombat and Scorpion. You press RB, and it's going to be get over here. It's going to reel an enemy in. Just pull an enemy in, like the spear. Then if you do an X as an X combo there, hit him with the X, and it's gonna just launch him into the air. When I first did this, again, I first did this without knowing what this was. And I was like, maybe can I hit him more while he's in the air? Maybe you could, or maybe somebody else could. But I believe that's just what it is. It knocks him into the air, and maybe you can keep going from there, but that's gonna be your main thing. And again, he has an A. An A is gonna perform a double jump. See, a lot of this is, which is cool, is based on the character. So you have some attacks, very Spider-Man-y attacks, but he's definitely looks like a very up-close guy, fighter, I would say. You have some passives there, and you have a suggested combo. Passes are just stuff, and they have a Y too. Look at this. As we can see later,
Spider-Man returns.
nice suit explosion. Look at that. It was a nice Y. Venom shell. So that's gonna be the
symbiote Spider-Man
team up
returns.
ability when you're with Venom. So if you have Venom on your team, you can do that. But definitely nice to know what they do, especially.
The symbiote Spider-Man
I'm gonna
returns.
get to the character before I talk about how why it definitely is important to know all this stuff. So that's the breakdown of this character, Spider-Man. And I definitely suggest of going in, finding your favorite characters, and look what they do. I was playing with Star-Lord a little bit, and I was kind of doing pretty good with him. So let's check him out a little bit more, and straight to the abilities. And this is a little different. As you see right here, way less moves than Spider-Man. Spider-Man used all the face buttons, right trigger, left trigger, RB, LB, or all the trigger buttons, I would say, for if you're on PlayStation. And then all the face buttons he had everything for. If we look at Star-Lord here, you have your basic right trigger, shooting, element guns, straight up shooting. You can hold that down to keep it going. You don't have to keep pressing it. Hold it down for automatic shot. And then his special, his ultimate, is this. Jumps in the air and just starts going crazy on anybody in front of him. That's a little bit, I mean, for me, it was a little bit hard to control, but that's a really cool special move. Then RB. It's going to be him, another getting somewhere fast. Just like Spider-Man had his web. His webs to move forward. This guy just has the, you can go up and down and move fast with there, like a movement type. I think all of them have that. Something to help him move faster, maybe dodge, get out the way, get out of dodge type stuff. Then LB, which is one of my favorite moves he has, is you get multiple opponents, multiple enemies on this one. That's cool. It looks cool too. I really like that one. Then you got left trigger, and that dodges and reloads as you go. That's a nice little swift, stellar shift. The big man Swift, the Star-Lord, and that's it. He has a passive, which is the team up, and then a combo. So, and that's your team up with who's that? With Adam Ward, or Adam Warlock, my bad, and Mantis. But yeah, this is a lot simpler than Spider-Man, and I guess it does on the difficulty. The stars, it's a 2-star, so it's a lot simpler. So I guess you can go by that. Also, I just kind of figured it out, kind of looked at that. But yeah, you can. I think Spider-Man was a level 5 or 4, so more things to do with him. But if you definitely what you want to start off, I was playing with him starting off. I was doing really good because let me get to this. Is one of my main points in this whole thing, in this whole video, this whole beginner's type guide is. When you're out there and you're in battle, you want to know what you're doing, what buttons do what, so you can focus on attacking and counter-attacking and getting your getting cover and things like that, and getting a good place to attack, instead of looking down at your face. Oh, what does this do? Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing there? What does this button do? Especially with the more complicated characters, it does get a little bit more, because you have more character, you have more moves, you have more powers. Some characters have powers to heal and help their teammates out, so you want to know what everything does when you're out there. So you don't want to be out in a match trying to figure out your character. You kind of want to know what you're doing before you get to them. Let's go over another one. But that's what I've been doing. I've been going over the characters and seeing what they do. Punisher is another one that I like. Let's go to someone that's let's go to Storm. I've been using her too. What's the abilities? She's a little bit more complicated. She's a 3-star, so a little bit more complicated. You see, her basic right trigger is just the wind blade. Hit her with a bomb, right trigger. Most everybody has that simple basic move, basic attack. Then her special is a little bit more complicated, I guess. The Omega
Feel
Hurricane.
the wrath of the goddess!
You place the spot, and then you can go crazy in that spot there. The Hurricane with Storm there. Then she does have a Y, weather control. And this is just gonna empower allies. So you turn this on and you get in everybody around you, your team. It's gonna give them power, which some of the other characters we looked at didn't have that. So a whole lot of different classes and stuff. And then this one, she does have a B.
Be strong.
And this powers her up. Let's get everybody around her again. And then RB, Bolt Rush. And what's important to me in this one is you have 3 really main attacks. You're gonna have your regular attack, your right trigger. You have that Bolt Rush, which leads a bolt forward. And then you have the Omega Hurricane when you get that special, when you do get that. And then you have the team ability. But other than those 3 attacks, you're gonna have something to help everybody around you. You gotta remember that too. Sometimes I was pressing Y at the wrong time. I was pressing the abilities to help instead of trying to attack. I was pressing other things at the wrong time. So again, definitely helps to know what the buttons do what attacks do what, and what are going to be your main attacks, what's going to be your healing attacks, and what's going to help your team. So you can all press these things when you need them. Let's go to Squirrel Girl. I'd never heard of her until this game, so let's see what she does. So she's difficulty 1, so very simple. You're gonna have, looks like the Buster Corn, the slingshot acorns right there. Pretty simple. Then her special, it's gonna be Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami. Let's see what she pulls off here. Oh damn! A Squirrel Stampede. Wow, I might want to pick her just for that. That sounds crazy. That's like that's a cool special. So again, she's not very don't have a lot of stuff. So she got right trigger, LB here. That's gonna be a tail bounce. So just another movement power there, just to make it get higher places there. Mammal Bond, reload burst acorns. She's ability to cool down.
Oh, now that's a snap.
Let me see. Oh, man, I can't even tell what that was. Let's see what that was again. Let's see. So I guess I throw that big acorn and throw a few big acorns like that. That's the power right there. So it's another one. The left trigger is launch an acorn and release squirrel guns. Ooh, okay. So even on this one, she definitely has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks to attack the enemy in one movement. And then what does she have? The web acorn. She has a team up with Spider-Man. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it's gonna suggest a combo. So you hit him with the right trigger, bomb, jump up, hit him with the RB.
Time to go nuts.
And then the right trigger and RB, I think it was, or you jump up. So anyway, it gives you a combo suggested, but you can make your own up. But definitely, she's a lot easier to work with. She has 4 attacks in one movement, so a lot easier to work with her. Let's find somebody really complicated. I think Magneto's at level 5. Let's see. Did this show? Let's go to Cloak and Dagger. Haven't seen them too much. I'm interested in playing with them. They're level 3. Let's kind of check them out real quick. Again, a lot. Let's see what their first attack is. Just a light force dagger, very easy. Bum bum bum. With the right trigger. Eternal bond. Let's see what this is.
The world.
Okay, perform rapid dash, healing allies and damaging enemies. Okay, along the path. That's pretty cool. So we got 2 already attacks there. That was their ultimate attack. Switch to cloak. So I guess you can switch off and on to him.
Lights out.
Yeah, that's cool. Just switch back and forth. I think this is gonna be a healing when deploy. Heal light force. Heals enemies. Heals allies. So we got really only 2 attacks, 1 switch, and then we have this one to heal, and then we got a left trigger, launches the volley of daggers. See this in action. Aim and dagger to hit him. Overtime healing. Okay, that's another heal. So she got 2 heals, a change into dagger, and then 2 attacks. So depending on if you like that, if you were more of a healer, you probably use her, see what the passive is. Moonlight. They have a team up. Nice. So it depends on, like, I also want to know what it depends on. If you want to be more of an attacking person, I like to be more of an attacker, but I like to heal sometimes depending on if you need that. Let's try to go to, I think Magneto was another 5. He's gonna probably be the most complicated, the most moves, the most buttons on a controller to use. Oh, actually a 2. Give me a 5. Where's a 5 at? Let's see. Psylocke. Is there anybody as a 5? Maybe? Let's see. Thor 3. There's no 5s. Let's see if there's, I can choose that right here. No, I guess you can't. Well, I'm trying to get the highest one I can find. Let's see if this matters. A high character. Okay, no, we're gonna just stay with him. We're gonna stay with Hero Hulk. Let's see his cosmetic fast. Look at this. I love these animations. If you're a big Marvel fan, I'm thinking you might get into this game, especially if you like the gameplay. Let's go into the abilities. Okay, he has a nice array of moves here. So the first one will be heavy blow. Definitely get right into the face. I'm not a big fan of this right now, especially in this game. Getting right in the face of people and meleeing them. I'm not a big fan of that. That's the Hulk right trigger there. Hulk smash. His ultimate is this. I believe that he just turns into a bigger Hulk and he just gets a lot stronger. Look how big this fool looks right there. Or I think if you're at some point you turn into him when you're Bruce Banner. So that's just he gets turned into a big ass Hulk and starts probably has a lot more power. So with him, he definitely generates a shield for Hero Hulk and enemy enemies, absorbing, covering damage. So that's the help. It's not an attack move, but to help there. That's a nice little move there while you're running around. Hit that up and help everybody out. Help yourself out. Radioactive lockdown. To render enemies immobilized. Oh, nice. So you lock them down by pressing another attack, and you can attack after. It looks like a freeze. Another move, left trigger, incredible leap, and that's gonna be aimed and leap, and that's definitely good for people in the air. It looks like that's definitely helpful. But like Hulk, with this Hulk, you're gonna want to be that hand-to-hand combat type stuff. So you're gonna be the first in line. The Gamma Burst, probably his really only long distance attack. I don't know how far that goes. Maybe from there you can't tell, but you see the distance right here on there. So medium distance, not long range. So very melee. His initial attacks will be right in there. Gotta get all up in they shit. Hulk smashes gives him more power. So who's this with? Doctor Strange. I guess he gets him again my fast, but look at him, does this. Another one. He has 2 team-ups. And you can throw Wolverine at somebody. That's pretty sweet. He looks pretty fun to play with, but I'm not a big fan of getting all up in there. So it makes him a little more harder to play with. But if you can move with him and get good shots on people, you can probably do a lot of damage. So let's do one more before we end this video. This is Flex G7. Make sure to like and subscribe for more great content. More Marvel Rivals content coming soon to the channel. I think this is Brock Lesnar. This is the next big thing here at Marvel Rivals. So I think it's gonna be the year of Marvel. No, I don't know if it's gonna be the year of it, but starting off the year right. Are they into season 1? I haven't mentioned it's coming very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Season 1, Fantastic Four. Eternal Night Falls is what I believe it's called, if I can remember correctly. Eternal Night Falls, Fantastic Four, and I do believe Blade is coming also. So let's check out one more character, maybe one of my favorites, the ones I want to get into. Hawkeye, nah, Black Panther. Let's see. I really hope they had a lot more because I want to see more X-Men in this game. I already looked at Spider-Man. Let's look at Venom because I want to see. He is one of my favorites. I don't like the movies, the recent movies about Venom, but I do like Eddie Brock. He's a level 1, so nothing crazy with him. I do want to show this though. Sweet. Look at that. Sweet animation for the snow symbiote. Symbiote. Is this symbiote? Symbiote? Anyway. Symbiote. I think it's symbiote. Get it right. I think it is. Whatever. But I like his. Wow, look at that. Space Knight. His skins are hot, bro. That's hot right there. Anti-Venom. That I can say. Symbiote, I think it is. And then your regular. So let's look at his abilities. I mean, for being a level 1, he has quite a few things. So let's see what his right trigger ability is. At least tentacles for to attack enemies. So when I used him once, I thought you had to be a lot closer than that. I thought the tentacles were like attacking, like punching or something. I didn't know they were shooting. It's just good to know. See, that's why we're doing this. This is why I definitely suggest go into the hero section, check out all the moves, all the abilities, try to remember what they are, know what they do, so when you're in the match, you get it popping and you know what you're doing. So Feast of the Abyss, this is a special. So you get right next to whoever you want to get under, and I didn't even know that either. See, when I first used him, I used him once. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Movement 1 here, nice Venom swing, just like the Spidey swing. And he already has 1, 2 attacks, a movement, another attack here. What is this? Generates bonus health against damage. Nice. So he gives himself some health there, looks like. That's one to help you. Dash to target location. Ooh, nice. So you got the X there. So he has a lot of moves set for being a lower star character. Like, it's a nice little quick move right there to get the jump on enemies. I would say, bam. You got L, left trigger, unleashes tentacles, slow enemies with damage. Oh, nice. Wow. Let's move there. So nice. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks for him. 1 health, the bonus to give him health, and 1 to swing. So a pretty good move. Again, you have to be really close, so pretty close with him, which I don't like. I like kind of sitting back and getting my distance and get doing high behind stuff, because they actually be crazy. Let's see what his passive is. Alien biology. You can crawl on walls. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even. Alright, nice. Team ability. He has to be with Spider-Man. Nice. Okay, but to be with Spider-Man and somebody else, it looks like. But yeah, Venom, one of my favorite characters. He has a lot of good attacks, a good character to start off with, I would say. And there we go. So I know I went over a lot of characters there. Hopefully you stayed with me long enough just to go over some of these guys and see what they do. If you're a Marvel fan, I would suggest picking who you like the best out of the roster we have right now, because there should be a lot more coming, a lot more characters coming very soon. But go over the ones you like, find what they do, how the moves work, what buttons do what moves, and go from there. Jump into the matches and you know what you're doing. This is FlexG7. Make sure to like and subscribe for more great content coming soon to the channel. More Marvel Rivals content coming very soon to the channel. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all your support. Make sure to holler at me, and peace.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Judge, jury, executioner!